Okay, so I ordered a wig and it didn't really come the way I thought it was going to, because apparently I can't have nice things. But what's up and welcome back. I'm progressively getting less and less sweaty, so today's video is basically going to be about what to do the day after you've had a mental health episode, however long it lasts. This is what to do, or some things that I would do, or recommended things to do after you have survived yet another episode. And of course, while we do that, while we chat, I will be doing a makeup look. My girlies out there, the girls and the gays. Before I get started, I would like to talk about these episodes of a sort. It's, pretty much why I couldn't upload when I was supposed to. But, I'm doing it now, so. I tried to film, I just couldn't, and I was going through the motions, literally. It wasn't a good time. It wasn't a fun time. But the point of all this is to say that we made it through another one. We made it through another one of our hard days. We've made it through 100% of our hard days, so let's be happy about it. If anything, that should be step one. Just as usual, giving yourself grace and self-awareness such that you're aware that you've just been through this period, but you survived again, you're stronger than your illness, and it's time to pick some things back up from where you had to leave them, which is fine. It's not easy, and you need to be nice to yourself and tell yourself, you just did that. Okay, so for this makeup look, I'm gonna be using pretty much all these greens right here. I'm gonna be making a nice green look. Why? Because green is for go, and we're getting ready to go. She go. Okay. As per usual, right? We're gonna start off with a light base, with a dark base. And while I do that, we can jump right on to step two. My eyebrows aren't even, but they're literally good enough for this video, so. Good step two would be, I'd recommend either talking to someone or writing it down in a journal or a diary. And really, you're just gonna want to talk about how you were feeling, maybe what triggered you, maybe how long the episode was, how you felt during it, different things that you noticed about yourself and your environment where you were going through. It's nice to kind of share that with somebody close who understood what you were going through, and now that you're out of it, could be there for you even more. Or if you don't feel like talking to anyone, which is fine, although I do recommend it. I've gotten used to talking to people now, and it's like, it feels better getting all the stuff that you have locked up in here and pushing it out and kind of just putting it on somebody else's ears. It makes you feel more seen and more visible, and it just makes things feel more real than they trying to be messed up in your head. If you're not comfortable with that, you can always just write in a journal. I have my own that I use sometimes, but specifically with this episode, when I finally got out of it, I actually talked with a family friend, and it was a good talk, and I felt really good after it. So it was very cathartic, but you can also just write in a journal, whatever makes you feel like you've. Step 3 would be, I like how that rhymes, freshening up, because We know during these episodes, whether it's a manic episode, whether it's a depressive episode, or just a psychotic episode, we know that hygiene tends to suffer when these things happen. Freshening up your body, returning back to a homeostatic state, and 8 out of 10 times the shower, the new clothes that you're putting on, put on your favorite lotion, your favorite perfume, whatever smells that make you feel good, that we were talking about in another video. Yeah. And if you feel up for it, you don't have to. You can spruce it up a little bit by doing a little makeup look. You don't have to, but if you have the energy to, it'll probably also make you feel better. It's all about getting back into comfortability of your body. Step 4 would be to go around your space, wherever you're living, and literally open up every single window that you can. And if you can't open up those shades, open up the blinds, literally get as much sun in and on you as possible, because we don't know if you're going to leave the house yet, right? But what we do know is that having the sunlight hit you, you're gonna feel good. It's one of my favorite things to do, and that sunlight coming in just feels fantastic. And while you're there, reflect on the fact that you are currently seeing the sunlight because you are alive. That's the point of all this. I am getting hot. Okay, now we're gonna go in with a little bit of lighter, a different shade of green. Make a second layer like down here. We are gonna be using this color. It's called Dancing Dolphins, which, I feel like a dolphin would be like more like a blue color, but who am I? Step 5. I'm really burning through the steps. Hold on, let me at least get further into this eye makeup before. So step 5 may seem obvious to the neurotypical folk, but for us atypical neurodivergent peoples, we need some reminders sometimes. And step 5 is the reminder to eat. Your appetite may or may not be back yet. That's fine, but what we're gonna do, we're gonna try and eat anyway. More than likely you haven't been eating during this episode, so we're gonna eat, right? And what I want you to do, no matter what time of the day is, you're gonna find your favorite meal, whether that means ordering it, cooking it. Most likely gonna be ordered because I'm lazy. You're gonna eat your favorite meal. Why? Because you deserve it. I think it's safe to say that you can listen to me over your brain. I can be trusted. But anyways, you're gonna enjoy the food. You're gonna have a nice drink as well, whether it be alcoholic or non-alcoholic, whatever. I love juice. Don't forget, this is all about rewarding yourself for making it through, right? So what better way to reward oneself than eating your favorite food? No, step 6. Go take a little walk, just a little one, maybe down the block, around the block, just to breathe in some fresh air. It's a new day, it's a new breeze. The animals are out, the animals are chirping, other people are walking around, the world is still going, nothing has stopped, okay? It'll ground you in terms of you can see that there's a world outside of your head. That's what's the most important thing that you're trying to do right now. You want to see that there's a world outside of your head, and that world is okay, and it's also a good way to get some sunlight, like we were talking about before. Take a little walk. And to add on to step 6, which I assume was a walk, it would be better to have some music along with that. Even if you decide not to take a walk, still put on music, because we already know how music affects us, and it is time to listen to songs that you know without a doubt make you happy. This is not the time to look for any angsty songs or anything like that. No, we're looking for happy songs. Any song that makes you happy, any song that makes you want to sing out loud, that's a song you play, because it'll affect your mood in the right way. It will continue on this journey that we have to getting ourselves back up out of that rut that we were in. I'm gonna put a little bit more of the second green that I used, because it kind of like got lost, so. I don't know if I just made this like better or worse, but you know what? It's fine. What was I saying? Step 7, which is gonna be the last step, because this is already way too much for my brain. So for the eyeliner look, we're gonna be doing a simple we're gonna be doing a simple thick wing, some very minor designs to kind of bring in the alternativity of this makeup look. You spend the rest of the day doing things that only you want to do. Watch only shows you want to watch, eat things only you want to eat, go places only you want to go, do things only you want to do, hang out with people only you want to hang out. Don't do anything that makes you stressed. Stress will be there tomorrow. Today is about making yourself feel better, and today is about congratulating yourself for surviving through what you survived through. Let's use this. Is this what I had in mind? No. Is this what we're gonna go with? Yes. We're gonna add other colors to make it pop a bit more, but that will be the underbase. Now we're gonna add some other little colors, maybe white, because now that you've done that, let's put on some concealer. are a winner. Did that mess it up? Maybe. Am I gonna fix it? No. So last thing we want to put on is some highlight tour, and then we'll be done. Am I filming? Okay. Wait. Almost. Am I gonna put on lip stuff? Who knows? Probably not. I cannot be bothered. Don't know how I'm gonna style my hair. So I want to say this is the finished look. I'm fully aware that I am getting more and more sweaty at the moment, but it's because I have this light right here that I'm trying to, you know, very nice, very doable. Comes out on dark skin very nicely. And then I didn't really do much with my hair. I kind of just tied it up. It's fine. It's an easy day. We accomplished what we needed to accomplish. We need to do what we need to do. Like, comment, and subscribe if you feel like it. I don't know. I would.